During the heavy downpours over the last couple of days, the tents set up for them were flooded, leaving the very little that they have wet and cold. Newzroom Afrika's Ziyanda Ngcobo is in Pretoria.
I'm actually going to take you to one of the tents, and I'm joined by one of the homeless men who's going to take me through what it was like over the last few days, living here. So can you just tell us what it's been like? We see here, it seems like the grass is still wet.
Yes, sir. It was hectic because during the night we had to wake up and move places. We had to go to the stands where there's a stand there, where there's like some chairs for a stadium. We had to go and sit there. Nothing has been organized to cater our needs. That, as I've seen in here in Caledonian Stadium, you can see even how the grass is wet, but they expect us to sleep on this wet grass. Even when they were giving us food yesterday, we had to wait a long queue on the rain, just to avoiding the part of telling them why they don't come this side where we have an actual stand where we can even sit under the rain. They did not listen to that. They say they're giving us cosmetics to wash and everything that we has to cater our needs. We've been given small racks, buckets like this for cannot even wash enough dishes for a family.
Come and show me. I want you to come and show me where you've been eating, where you actually had to sleep this past weekend. As you can hear and as you can see, these are the chairs that the gentleman is talking about in terms of where they're sleeping. You can see there are several homeless people who are here. We understand that the number was initially at 2,000, but there's been an effort to reduce that. There's a gentleman to my left who's actually trying to get a leaking tap to actually wash his hands. And also just the gentleman telling me about the struggle for food. So how have you been getting food?
We've been getting food, but not frequently.
From who?
From this other guy that has won the tender to give us food. He gives us food once a day, twice a day, and we've been giving food that even a little child will not get fed out of that. Maybe mama 2 sly.
What do they give you?
They can give us maybe 2 sly with binabadayana, small little de jemenyana. But you can see this thing has been not thought of. They did not take an effort to do what is needed for those people to get what they need. Because nothing is guaranteed. Because even rain can come up from this side. Everyone is going to get wet. These tents are not for rainy seasons, because even where they put them, there's overflooding. We are too much. There's no self-distancing. There's nothing. Sanitizers, we've never been. No sanitizer. No awareness. No one has been giving us talks about this corona. What is corona? Some of the guys don't know what corona is. They don't know, hey, my brother, don't touch me. They've been touching each other. We're going even into those toilets are full by this time. They are full, less than 3 days. Look at that guy, how he's taking a bath. That's a bath. That's how we wash every day. So the government has to take a stand to such kind of things, because these people are telling us, it's like this. The people can come in, they tell us, or money has been given out, billions has been donated for such things to go on, but nothing has been done. We don't see no one.
Just take me through how you were brought here. How did you get here?
There are many ways how we brought ourselves here. Some of us, we came ourselves because of seeing how the streets are. The police chucking us away, fighting with us. So we thought of coming to this place. Some of them, they were taken forcefully. Some were not given even a chance to take his blanket. When they come here, they were given only one blanket, knowing that you left your blanket behind. Everyone has his own reason to come in here.
So would you say then that you'd prefer to be back on the streets?
I rather face corona. I rather face corona than this.
Okay, I see a lot of people are moving. Let's actually try and move close to them. Is it time for that part? As you can see, there's a large group that's moving now, and we're trying to figure out, it seems like it's going to be breakfast time any moment from now. But just look, as you walk down here, you can see some are even sleeping in the passageway, and some have hung their clothes up. Here is a queue. It seems like the people here are queuing for the food. And just tell me, sir, how long does it take, for one to get a meal? How long does one have to wait in these queues usually?
Usually I wait for 2 hours, 30 minutes,
Yes.
roughly,
Yes.
plus minus 2 hours, 30 minutes, because this is a long queue. And I can see the people that we are giving us food, they are taking the line to be long. And then just imagine when it was raining, we had to stand at this again. It's not like maybe when it's raining there's somewhere else they organize tents or something. We have to stand like this. And us knowing that there are resources, there are tents, there are things that can cater our needs, but they are not. They are kept in somewhere storeroom in City of Tshwane that they can't help the people. Or maybe the thing that I have now realized that we are not people. We have seen like we led.
Well, there you have it. That is the story of the homeless people who are staying here at the Caledonian Stadium. They've been taken from the streets of Tshwane to this facility that was meant to be taking care of them in terms of food, shelter, and other necessary hygienic purposes. But as we've seen, that the tents that have been provided by governments weren't actually sufficient enough, for an example, for the heavy downpours that we've seen over the last couple of days. And really the homeless people feeling destitute and deserted by the government. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Tshwane.